Hello, and welcome to an exclusive interview of DMB News. Today's guest is RK Kishore, Managing Director and Chief Scientist of Kwakle and Kongun Malay Orchids Private Limited. Sir, thank you for joining us. Sir, how did you first become interested in the process of turning soybean into beer?
No, my first interest was on making Hawaijar because traditionally, Hawaijar is prepared by women folk in Manipur in a way, the small, the scale. So, but however, in other countries, fermented soybean is produced in huge scale, in the industrial scale. So, our interest was to find out a way to produce Hawaijar in this industrial scale for the general and the mass market. And in the process, we have attempted what do you say, standardization of the process of Hawaijar making in laboratory conditions, which can be applied for the commercial production. So, during preparation of Hawaijar, this soybean is boiled and the liquid is generally discarded. We can drink, of course, but we can't drink about, say, 5-10 liters of Hawaijar mahi. So, in a way, a thought came into my mind, how best can this be utilized in a way so that the wastages are, these things made in the process. So, making beer or wine out of this Hawaijar, these things extract, liquid extract, it can be done. It can be done means barley and other wheat, etc., which are processed for, for making wine, whiskey, and these things, beer, etc. Process will be process is the same. So we thought that this can be tried, and we worked out. Doing some research work on this preparation of this thing, brewing beer out of this Hawaijar liquid extract. So. After about, say, some 2-3 years trial, we came to have at the end, we found a way, a standardized, the protocol for development of beer out of this Hawaijar liquid extract.
Sir, can you explain some key steps involved in the transformation of soybean into beer?
Mm-hmm. Normal process is the production of Hawaijar, because we have to boil Hawaijar till they become these things well cooked. And the liquid extract, it is separated from the beans. The beans are processed for the Hawaijar production, doing this traditional way or fermentation, the protocol, maintaining at around, say, 37-38 degrees centigrade time, and incubation for about, say, 2 to 3 days period. And the other way is after removal of the this thing, liquid extract. When it is hot, we put this hops and other ingredient, including additional, the sugar or cane sugar, if we want to raise or lower this thing, strength of the alcohol by volume. So that is for manipulation of the alcohol percentage, and in the after that we do what is required for the different steps which are required for the production of beer. That is a universal standard, the steps which we followed. But the ingredients like hops and the other flavoring, the agents, they can be added. And using fermenter with this airlock system, these are fermented for this 1 week to 19-20 days time. Then after that, we do priming of the this beer for carbonation, means like effervescence type of the effect which beer is having. So we do priming of the beer with additional sugar or otherwise we can use carbon dioxide using pump to create the carbonation, and then we will do this bottling by sealing the cap with these crown caps, and we put label. So this is how we made the prototype.
Are there any specific challenges involved with using soybean as the ingredient compared to traditional ingredients like barley or wheat?
Yes, barley and wheat. This after this thing, they are malting and these things after boiling of the ingredients. These are often discarded or used as cattle feeds. But for our soybean, we do not have to crush this soybeans, because the seeds themselves will be converted into Hawaijar. What we take is only the liquid. And so far, like I do not know why people this around the world they have not been trying on this soybean to produce commercial scale to produce this beer or whiskey or anything out of it, wine and spirits out of soybean. But see, we focus only on this thing Hawaijar production, and it is the byproduct which we converted into beer. So this not much challenge is there, but the approach is, I mean, the little bit different from what other brewers around the world they are doing. And our approach is good because what we are trying is no wastage effort or no wastage venture out of this Hawaijar production, because beer is from the waste these things extract, and somehow we can make more profit out of the liquid which was supposed to be wasted.
Sir, how would you describe the profile flavor of soybean beer, and how is it different from other types of beer?
Everyone might have this thing taken this Hawaijar mahi after boiling of these soybeans, and we have a distinct flavor of Hawaijar mahi that we have tested. So that taste is there in this Hawaijar beer, which is distinct from what we have like Carlsberg, Heineken, or any other Kingfisher or any other beers. And I have, given to many volunteers who willingly take these samples to try out, and they said these are perhaps one of the finest beer they have drunk. So in a way, like it is unique.
Sir, what is the future prospect of this research?
I do not know exactly what our societies, the view on our research, but we have high expectation of this thing, foreign exchange or economic development of our state from this Hawaijar beer production, because it is very unique in one way. Secondly, we can sell the Hawaijar fermented soybean to not only in Imphal but to other parts of the India like Delhi, Mumbai, and Kolkata, etc., where Manipuris and northeastern the people they are dwelling. They can purchase from us because we have process the Hawaijar to have longer shelf life, because they can be stored under these things vacuum package condition for over a year. So if we are to produce for example 50 kgs of Hawaijar per day or 100 kgs of our Hawaijar per day, we will be producing so much of the Hawaijar liquid extract, and should we waste it? So if it can be converted into beer, then income which we get out of this beer production, that will be solid bonus, or what we can say, it will be more than 100% profit. And moreover, the Hawaijar soybean, the growing people, or the Hawaijar soybean farmers, they can have this, the double income out of their resources also, because we can utilize all their soybean and can convert into beer which can be exported and sell in this international market as well as domestic market. So this is the future aspect. We have bright future if there is no restriction on this production of this beer.
So, sir, we've heard that you are producing other types of wine other than Hawaijar beer. So, can you tell us a bit about the other types of wine you're producing?
Yes, very interestingly, before Hawaijar, I tried on this ginger beer as well as pineapple wine, for example. There are also other types of, the wine and spirit which we have experimented, which can be of unique, which can have uniqueness. And see, we worked on pineapple wine as well as ginger beer also, because these are produced in large quantity in Manipur, and transporting all these things to other parts of the country, that is very expensive, and we have problems with transportation also, and somehow they have to be dumped at other parts of the at the destinations if they are rotten, or if their conditions deteriorated. So I thought of some way how they can be processed here, because processed food products are best, the marketed, and they have longer shelf lives. And one such thing is this pineapple, because Manipur is a land where pineapple is grown in luxuriantly, and they have some uniqueness of this Manipur pineapple also, because the existing climatic condition, it favors the growth of pineapple. All those standard ones, they can be exported or sold to other parts of India. But what about those which are of substandard size, or the small size pineapples? Do they have to be discarded or wasted? So naturally, a winery is required if horticulture is to be promoted in Manipur, in places like Manipur, because a winery is the only solution which can help the farmers. All those substandard size or substandard quality pineapples, they can be converted into wine in a winery, and there will be no loss of these things, horticulture produces, the fruit produce, etc. So this was the concept, and we can produce good quality wine out of the different fruits grown in Manipur, and we can we can get this huge foreign exchange also. It will be a good revenue for our state if we invest in these wineries of these things, fruits like pineapple and gingers, ginger beer occasionally, because this ginger beer is also very popular in European countries and Western countries. So these are the things which we can invest, and they can bring us foreign exchange. Mhm.
Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed our coverage. This is Sunaina with video journalist Bipin Chandra for TMB News.